just...
Guess I should
what
find
happens?
some place to try to talk to Solus.
I get to talk to Solus now.
Wait.
Let's go.
That room wasn't there before. I don't think.
My meditation chamber.
Ethel Harding must have put my pack here. That makes
I'll
sense.
be back.
Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
I get to unpack. Right. The mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
My scars.
You've got a few scars, but you know what? You earned these in fights that needed to be fought. Hits you took to save someone. Shots that knocked you down but didn't keep you down. You are the hero who can get it done. And if you pick up a few more scars along the way, that just proves you were in the fight.
Well said. Well said, Denari. Right. My Kunari face paint.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He was so impressed with the vitar that Kunari wear to protect our faces, and the fireworks he saw at the Ravani festival. Said he had no idea my people were such accomplished alchemists. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Good for us.
Meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. The number of times I banged my head against this book trying to make the concepts work. But that training has kept me alive so far.
Hell yeah. And the griffin.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn.
Oh.
She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the First Warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
Oh, wow. So, yeah,
Right. That's better.
my character
Now,
is a
how do I
Kunari
connect
Grey
to
Warden,
Solus? Just
which is
sleep?
an
Or
interesting concept.
relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
I feel like that came from a lot of back and forth on whether or not it should be accepted. It's like, why would we let one of you in? Like, because I bet your challenge? You kinda have to.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
No, you did not.
No, it appears to be just about as bad as you said.
How unfortunate for you.
Again, like a marsh.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but We knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned. Until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Well, shit.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
How do I stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted. We'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will.
Okay, so let's...
And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
See, Solus is great in terms of fashion, except his fucking feet. Why does that man never cover his toes?
Because... I don't know.
Just every time, just nothing covering the feet. Ever.
Too broke to afford it.
He's a god!
Doesn't matter, too broke. He can't afford them Jerusalem cruisers, okay?
Jerusalem cruisers. That kind of works with the uniform. I'm gonna keep that. I want it to look like a bunk, but no, I want to see my axe develop as it goes. Yum. Time to talk to Varric again. Just double check that no one wants to talk to me. Oh, no. Harding wants to have a word. We'll go see the Harding. Go see the Tiny. And give... Bruh! Bruh! Over the edge, not back up. Dumbass. Ooh, stuff. Yoink.
can upgrade things now. Yay. I'll do that later. But first, Harding, you beautiful short person, come hither.
Toldar, it's a Tunal. Veilguard, Veilguard. But Veilguard is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're cute when you're focused.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. Huh? What? What's happened?
I said you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
A little.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
I'm starting to fall in love with my own character. He's an absolute cutie patootie. Right, now we talk to Varric. Varric, you smug bastard. Hey, buddy.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want your job.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Bruh. He's like a grumpy dad.
There is something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Veilguard and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
It's true.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
It is weird playing an entire game with Varric out of commission. Because of, like, obviously, Dragon Age 2, you had him. Inquisition, you had him. Okay. Nev. I gotta talk to you now.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Let's go check on Balara and the Viravas. Treviso or Ducktown? Nobody wants to talk, so that's fine. Shooba-doop dabba-dabba shooba-dooba shooba-dabba-dabba. Hi, Balara. You done?
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick.
These four together look like the startup of a bad joke. A dwarf, human, elf, and canary walk into a bar.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Viravas. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Okay.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Let's be careful just the same.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
I miss being able to take 3 people out with me, but I get it. New mechanics and all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Harding and Balara and leave Nev behind. Because I'm gonna go to Treviso first. I wanna get the Antivan crows on my side.
Fair.
I'd rather befriend assassins than not, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
So fancy. Why are you so fancy?
Ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
It's my body hurting.
Just get a new one.
I can't.
Go work in a mortuary, then you have your pick.
Yeah, well, I can't just transfer, okay?
Can you help us? I get the feeling
You
this
know?
is no place to get lost.
Not with that attitude.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads.
Never had enough, you know?
Influence is spreading.
Just slowly replace parts of your body.
Death. Madness.
That, I mean,
They
my
send
back
their
is the problem.
minions to claim
Then just
this
get a new
place.
spine. Duh.
The crossroads is in a time
I can't
of
really do
need,
that.
Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You know?
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Don't worry, caretaker. We'll take care of the Fade. Somehow. I guess.
Just say no to it.
Just say no.
It has to respect it, right?
I don't think video games understand consent.
Well, then sue them. Problem solved.
If video games understood consent, I wouldn't be as traumatized as I was by Gears of War 3.
Oh.
You can ferry us to the other islands.
I think
Winds
that comes
await,
under like some
Dweller.
kind of disclosure thing though.
I'll
Because
take
like
that
you
as a
pay for the
yes.
game, you have to deal with the consequences of said game.
Places between.
The consequences of my financial burdens.
I sleep up. I'm tired.
The spirits
Oh, the
here
boys.
were driven out. Refugees now from the gods.
Mole mole.
I summoned the guardians of the
Mole.
crossroads to protect
No!
Tired.
We'll end up in a loop.
What?
No!
the guardians
What?
No, Halimulis.
interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
Look at all these dead people. Yahoo!
The Fater. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Why are there Venatori here? Oh, hello. That was rude.
The assault continues. Gift of the gods. I have this power.
I need to go soon.
Sucks to suck.
The gods' blight and blood
Yes, I've
magic
taken care
has
of the
sealed
girl.
the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
So, defeat the big scary thing and I can get where I need to be. Got it. Never teleport. Boing. Going up, 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 it's a moment. You know together we're glowing.
There's something inside it.
It's just living in brain.
Goober was watching it this morning, getting ready for school, so...
That's the champion we're looking for.
Oh well. Give it a year and nobody will know.
Watch yourselves.
I don't think so.
Okay, give it 2 years then.
You
Oh,
underestimate the power of Tism.
Yes, but I also know people as soon as they find a new addiction, they will go for that.
Rude. I do not want to be necrotized. This is not time for necrotization.
Look, it left something.
That's the essence we need.
It's mine now.
Cold. Hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
I think you have it wrong.
As the gods' champion passed freely,
Yeah, well,
so
I'll be
will
back.
you.
Enjoy.
I will.
Enjoy.
Don't fight.
I don't know what that voice
love
break
you.
was there. Jesus.
I'm gonna be in the BC, okay?
Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'll be back.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Where'd they come
Time
from?
to
Where did they
find
go?
out.
Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it ain't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Right. Which one lives to Minrafus? Which one lives to Treviso?